Welcome back to Old Photo History. Take a look at these images. Really look at them. What do you see? Is it a war zone? Is it a city forgotten by time? No, this is the Bronx, New York City, the 1970s. Today, we are traveling back to a decade that defined an era, a time of paradox, a time of destruction, and a time of creation. Through these vintage lenses, we are going to witness a story that is heartbreaking, gritty, but ultimately unforgettable. Let's step into the time machine. As the calendar turned to 1970, there was a glimmer of hope. The civil rights movement had planted seeds of change. The culture was shifting, but beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. The Bronx was about to face its darkest hour. Look at the skyline in these photos. Do you see the gaps? The empty spaces like missing teeth in a smile? The economic downturn of the 60s didn't just leave, it got comfortable. It dug its claws in. By the mid-70s, the Bronx wasn't just struggling, it was fighting for its life. Job losses were catastrophic, investment dried up, and then came the fires. You have probably heard the phrase, "The Bronx is burning." It wasn't just a metaphor, it was reality. During the World Series in 1977, the cameras panned away from the baseball game to show a massive fire raging near Yankee Stadium. The world watched in shock, but for the people living here, this was Tuesday. This was everyday life. Landlords facing financial ruin realized their buildings were worth more as ash than as homes. They burned them for insurance money. Entire blocks decimated. Look at this photo here. Children playing stickball in the street, but look at the background. Piles of rubble, burned out shells of Victorian apartments. It looks like post-war Europe, doesn't it? But this was America in the modern age. Displaced families, hundreds of thousands of people losing their homes. The landscape was scarred, and so were the hearts of the people. But that is only half the story. Because if you look closer at these photos, past the rubble, you see something else. You see spirit. While the buildings were burning, the culture was igniting. In the rec room at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, history was being made. While the city turned its back on the youth of the South Bronx, these kids didn't give up. They didn't have expensive instruments, they didn't have music programs, but they had turntables, they had records, and they had a need to express themselves. DJ Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five. They took the breaks from funk records and extended them. They created a heartbeat for the streets. Hip-hop was born right here in the ashes. Imagine the energy in these photos, the block parties, the sound system hooked up to the streetlights, breakdancers defying gravity on cardboard sheets laid out over the cracked concrete. They spun their pain into poetry. They turned their struggle into rhythm. This wasn't just music, it was survival. It was a global phenomenon growing from the cracks in the sidewalk. And look at the trains. The subway cars became moving canvases. While the city saw vandalism, artists like Taki 183 and Scene saw opportunity. They took spray cans and bombed the gray, decaying walls with color, vibrant, electric colors. It was a message to the world. We are here. We exist. You cannot ignore us. Graffiti became the visual language of the Bronx, a rebellious shout against the silence of neglect. These photos captured a community that refused to die. Groups like the South Bronx Community Action Theater didn't wait for help that wasn't coming. They mobilized. They used art, theater, and culture to empower their neighbors. They fought for better housing. They fought for their dignity. The 1970s in the Bronx was a time of undeniable hardship. The poverty was crushing, the crime was terrifying. But as we look back through the lens of old photo history, we don't just see the decay. We see the fashion, the afros, the bell-bottoms, the swagger. We see the birth of a culture that would go on to conquer the world. We see resilience. These images are a testament to the human spirit. They remind us that even when the world is burning around you, you can still create something beautiful. What do you think when you see these streets? Do you feel the nostalgia or do you feel the grit? If these photos bring back memories, or if you are seeing this history for the first time, please let us know in the comments below. We want to hear your story. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Share this video with a friend who loves history. Help us keep these memories alive. This is Old Photo History, preserving the past, one image at a time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.